Here is Morelia Clastolepis, or the Malukan python from Indonesia. I'm feeding him hoppers at the moment, and as you can see, he's just having fun right now, cruising around, and he's wondering what this thing is staring at him, referring to the camera. So I'm just gonna spray him down, give him a little bit of humidity, and let him go back in his cage and be a happy snake. Down here is a Colombian red-tailed boa. Kind of see him right there. The wires, the mesh on the screen lid's messing with the view of inside of his cage. But I'll open him up a bit. So now maybe you can see him a little bit better. There he is. That whole end of his cage is flex watt heat mat under it, so he stays right there most of the time, and that's his little spot to chill out. And he likes to have, as you can see, his water bowl is empty. That's because I spray him down daily. And he enjoys that quite a bit. You just gotta be careful not to overspray him, because then he'd get scale rot, and scale rot is bad. But anyways, pump sprayer. Give him a good wet down a little bit, and he'll be a happy boa. This is actually not my snake. I just have the pleasure of caring for him, making sure he's happy and healthy. Don't you love when a pump sprayer loses pressure? Lots of pumping. There we go. Alright, there you go, buddy. Sometimes I often wonder that some people forget that boas often inhabit tropical forests, so they like a little of humidity from time to time. Don't necessarily keep them dry all the time. That's Mr. Redtail, so let's move on to another member of the collection. Which happens to be... say hello? There's male copperhead. Lepisosteid constrictors. I just pulled him out of the cage with female over here. There she is. She's got some babies inside of her. That's why I have heat lamp on her. And she's about 94 on her heaps, on her hot spot, but she's liking the cool end of her cage a little bit better right now. So, you all will be informed when she drops her babies. Hopefully sometime in the next week or two. Here are the two Amazon tree boas. Big dude, down there went opaque 2 days ago, so I'm expecting him to shed very soon. He's feeding on adult mice. That dude there, here you go, have some water. You don't like that now, but you will. He's feeding on hoppers and growing quite nicely. These are also my friend's snakes. They are not mine. I'm just taking care of them. And Corallus hortulanus are always a great pleasure to work with, as most are a little bitey, but these two seem to have an exception. Hey bud. It's Amazon tree boa. Wanna say hello? Say hello? What about you? You wanna say hello? You're good. Hey. Say hello? He doesn't really seem too interested in what I'm doing. He just wants to go coil up on his little fake fern down there. Alright. Here's the crown jewel, so to speak, and all the snakes that are actually mine. Where do you think you're going, girl? She just shed for me yesterday. And now she has a whole new fresh skin. And she is a beauty. As you can see, she's got that tail going. When you start moving your hand back and forth, you can see she watches it. Probably see my shadow. Yeah, when you got that tail going, girl? You trying to tell me to leave you alone? I know, but people like to see you. And that's what a bull snake sounds like. She's just trying to imitate a rattlesnake and say, hey, I'm a bull snake, leave me alone. And she's doing alright. She's around 3.5 foot, almost 4 as of now. And she is a stunner. Look at those colors. Look at that. That's bull snake at its best, in my opinion. You see? She can be handleable at times. Other times she'll turn around and snap at you. And other times she won't. But there you have it. Pituophis, either cat and knife or Melanoleucus sayi. Your red-faced bull snake. You wanna come say hello?